Today we will talk about erectile dysfunction. When the blood flow to the blood vessels of the penis are not sufficient, the cells of the penis get weak, and over the long period of time the cells of the penis get weak and penis is not able to get an erection or maintain an erection. Sometimes it happens that just before intercourse, the penis loses its erection. So this condition is called erectile dysfunction. Now the good news is erectile dysfunction has some causes. If we work on that causes through some positive healthy lifestyle changes, we can 100% cure this condition called erectile dysfunction. Now, common causes are high blood sugar levels, high cholesterol, high blood pressures, and low testosterone levels. That is one of the major causes. Fifth one is stress, anxiety, and depression, in which our stress hormones, cortisol, and adrenalines are high, or due to some hormonal imbalance of the brain chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and growth hormones. Fatty liver is also one of the common causes, heart disease, and side effects of certain medicines like antidepressants, diabetes medicines, and statin drugs, which are for cholesterol. Now, behind these diseases and erectile dysfunction, the root cause is insulin resistance. Insulin resistance means you have higher level of insulin in your body, and cells become resistant to insulin. So how does insulin resistant causes erectile dysfunction? Let's understand this. Suppose this is the blood vessels of the penis. Now you have higher levels of insulin. So when you have higher levels of insulin, you have higher levels of sugars and higher level of cholesterol also. So this is blood vessel of the penis. There is too much of insulin in the blood vessels of the penis. There is too much of sugar in it. There is too much of cholesterol in it. So it is totally jam. It is blocked by insulin, sugar, and cholesterol. So there is no space for blood to enter into the blood vessels, because it is blocked by these three. There is jam. No space for blood to enter. So the cells of the penis are not getting enough blood and nutrients, so they get weak, and over a prolonged period of time, if this happens, cells get weak and is not able to attain a erection. Now let us understand, we will later in the video understand what are the healthy lifestyle changes through which we can 100% cure all erectile dysfunctions. But we have to break it. Now how we can break this whole vicious circle? First of all, we have to do 24-hour fasting. What does it mean? Suppose we take lunch at 2 p.m. Then we have to take lunch at next 2 p.m. and till then we don't have to take anything except liquid, curd and buttermilk and lemon water. So there is a 24 hours window. So during this period of time, body is taking sugar, cholesterol, energy through the existing excess level of sugars and cholesterol in our body. So existing excess level of insulin, it's working. So it will balance all these three. What we are doing at 2 p.m., we are doing one meal a day only. We are having no dinner and no breakfast. Only lunch, one meal a day. Second one is we have to walk for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day. This will also increase your growth hormones. To increase testosterone level, we have to increase growth hormones. So this 24-hour fasting and walking will increase the growth hormones, which ultimately increase the testosterone. And also growth hormones reduces your cortisol and adrenaline. It means walking reduce your stress also. After walking, we can also means if we are habitual of walking of 30 to 60 minutes or fast walk, then we can try heart variability exercises. This is means that for 30 seconds we have to jog 30 seconds and then we have to walk for 1 minute. During this jogging, our heartbeat increases, blood circulation increases. During this and after that 1 minute of walking, simple, slow, normal walking, our heartbeat normalizes, blood circulation normalizes. So heartbeat is going up and down, up and down. So this way, we are giving time for recovery to our body to recover, cool down and calm down. This heart rate variability exercises increases the lifespan of the heart. After that, we can take holy basil seeds or tulsi beads. If there is sugar level, cholesterol level and insulin levels are normal in your body, then these holy basil seeds or tulsi seeds is a miracle to increase the blood flow into the blood vessels of the penis and brain also, whole body. If we can find some live tulsi or live holy basils, soak the seeds in water for 2-3 hours and overnight, and in the morning we can drink that water and take that tulsi seeds. And the fourth remedy is we have to increase the intake of ghee, that is a purified butter. Because our body needs cholesterol, healthy fats to make testosterone. So we have to increase the intake of ghee proportionate to our digestion, as much as we can digest, as much as our physical exercise we have. Along with ghee, we have to take green vegetables to get healthy fibers. We are getting ghee, so we are increasing sugars and cholesterol. To flush that out and to balance that out, we need healthy fiber. So healthy vegetables is a must. Spring onion and green onion is also very good remedy to increase testosterone levels immediately. Fifth remedy is herbs, Safed Muesli. Safed Muesli increases growth hormones, and growth hormones ultimately increases testosterone. As said earlier, growth hormones also reduces your estrus. So Safed Muesli with milk, a little bit of a pinch, 2, 3 or 4 pinch with milk. Second herb is Mucuna pruriens or conch beej. This is Mucuna pruriens or conch beej or kapikachu. This type of tablets from Himalaya, also called kapikachu. It is Mucuna pruriens. And Safed Muesli, this is Safed Muesli from Patanjali. It is in powder form. Mucuna pruriens have L-DOPA. It means Mucuna pruriens or conch beej or kapikachu increases your dopamine, which is a feel-good hormone, which also increases testosterone. Third herb is Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha reduces your stress. Ashwagandha increases your testosterone levels, and Ashwagandha also balances all the hormones and your HPA axis, hypothalamus, pituitary and adrenaline. So Ashwagandha is a very good remedy. Sixth important, that is also very important, gut health. Sometimes what happens, we do not have enough of positive healthy bacteria in our gut microbiome. So most of the hormones are made in our gut, then it is circulated to the brain and to the body. So we have to increase our healthy positive bacteria in the gut by taking fermented food and fermented drinks, fermented vegetables. Fermented drinks are curd, buttermilk and yogurt or pickles. We can also ferment curd and buttermilk. I will make a separate video how to make fermented foods, drinks and vegetables. Seventh remedy is healthy fats. We have to increase healthy fats like nuts and seeds, dry fruits, pista, walnut, cashew, almond, black sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. Flaxseed has estrogen-like component. Estrogen is a female hormone, so flaxseed is very good for women. For male, in moderation or little bit, it is okay. I hope if you follow these steps like 24-hour fasting, walking, holy basil seeds, ghee plus vegetables, green spring onion, some herbs, Safed Muesli, Mucuna pruriens, ashwagandha, mucuna pruriens में scotch beej और kapikachu. Or we increase gut health by taking fermented food, curd, buttermilk, yogurt, pickles, and we take some moderate healthy fats, nuts and seeds. I hope if you follow these steps, this will balance all of these condition and erectile dysfunction also. It can be cured by following this lifestyle within 7 days. Even in case of some acute emergency or clinical emergency, you can consult any doctor for taking medicines. There are many medicines available. Most common is sildenafil, that is famous with the name of Viagra or Vigor 50. And there are many medicines, Avnafil, Tadalafil, etc. I hope you liked this content. If you liked it, please like my video and subscribe to my channel and share the video. Thank you.